Well, Coach, being located in the Music City, this building has hosted a lot of great music acts since its inception. But this is what she was made for, NFL football, and that's what we have today in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken from the 7.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go. 10 Lobo.
Drop deep.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. 2nd and 9 now. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, if there is a certainty in this game, we know that wherever he goes, he's going to draw a big-time crowd.
Throws into double coverage there, and look, that's something that he's going to have to deal with a lot in this game, I'm sure.
Yeah, they were lucky to get away with that one where it just fell incomplete, but they're going to count on him to uncover latent routes and make some difficult catches.
Alert 3. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check. Crunch.
Hey, orbit.
Now back to throw. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? No. Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain too.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
You can't block me. 58, right over there. Mike, 58, right there. That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Now Jackson on 1st down. It's complete to Jones. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Let's go.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Check.
Jackson's going to try the sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from a yard out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Next to score, Titans 7, Jaguars nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the double.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, first and 10. Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
D-line, get that quarterback.
Check. Jim. Gone.
Quick down.
Fight.
On second down now, it's Hines. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Eluding the pressure right. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's fourth down. And the Jaguars send out their punter. Back deep, J.J. Nelson. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
At the 42-yard line.
Ready. 60 yards. 58 to my out.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
Whip. Watch the whip. Switch. Kill.
Throwing on second down. Jackson flushed out right. He's going to look deep in zone for Hopkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Check 99. Undercrunch. Kill.
Jackson from the shotgun, escaping the pressure right. Past the 20. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
55. Hey, eat. Trump.
Here I come.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Hayden Hurst there to make the grab. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Well, they have to be loving this start to the first quarter.
Well, the way that they're going, I mean, you're talking about 2 touchdown drives already. They feel very confident and feel like they have all the answers in this game. They're 1 point away from going up 14-0. Maybe they press the advantage and go for 2.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. On second down, it's Hines. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Hey, Delta.
Let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. Hey, check right.
Yep.
Watch it,
You get it.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Completes it to Samuel. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
The Jaguars on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Safety screaming.
Squeeze.
Here's Hines. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Here we go.
2nd and 1. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. They'll drop to throw, and that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Mercedes Lewis there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough. They couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. This is taken at his 4. Oh, he shifts past him. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Watch the run. It's soft, baby. That's baby soft. Wahoo.
58 to Mike.
Jackson now. Going to throw again. Forced out. And a big loss here as he's taken down. It was Breeland Speaks getting home to the quarterback that time.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Back to you. I'm going back to you.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Looking downfield for Jones. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
They'll run on 1st down. Hines. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
On 2nd down now. It's Hines, and he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags 1st down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Ready.
Mike 55. Mike 55.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Bang, 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 bang. Greystone, Travis. Slam, slam, slam.
Alert flare, alert flare, flare, flare.
On 1st down, Hines. Oh, look at the juke. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Balaj. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
On the set. 55. Slam. Recon, 132 fighter.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he'll find Moreau here. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Watch QB draw.
Back to throw here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Andre Tankersley with the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
What you call a rookie mistake. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Motion. Pop. Go.
Hey, 58 is a Mike. Go 58.
To throw is Jackson. Throwing again. Going deep for Hopkins. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Mike.
Jackson will throw again.
Intercept that!
On it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s, back-to-back, What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Check, 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 check. Yeah, yeah. Come to me, it's me.
2nd and 5. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Come on, set. 70, Indy. Let's go, D. Let's go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Catch is made by Harry. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He got 29 yards that time.
Set. 60 Pittsburgh. 36. That's what I do.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. N'Keal Harry there to make the grab as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Jackson to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go.
Jackson. Dancing to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll punt it away for the second time. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Trying to run forward with Pollard. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Let's get it. Go, go. Motion. Mike 55. Mike 55. Hayward. I'm coming out.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Switch. Slam.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Flush to his right. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs.
You gotta do better, man.
35's the mic. And here we go. Watch the pass.
Better.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson, eluding the pressure right.
Come on.
Dangerous.
On that garbage.
Almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
On that, baby.
And now
You
offensively,
got to
it's
show
3rd and
me
10,
something.
and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
Let's
and
go,
they
baby.
take a 17-14 lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about.
Let's go, Naheem. It's your game.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Here we go again. Leo. Check 24.
SOS.
36, 36.
Check, check, check.
Deep river.
Now a give, right side. It's Hines.
Come on, baby.
Before getting this inside the 30. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you could hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
This is Hines. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. A gain of 3, second down.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
No.
Check 9, check 9.
Wide. Get wide. Go. Check. You're out. Get it.
On second down, it's Hines. He's able to get 6, a nice pickup down to the 21. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 21.
Ready. Go. Check safety. X3, 218, chopper. Watch out. Hey, Sam off. Check hot route. Hot. Check 37. Ready.
On third down, Hines. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They needed a yard. They got it. First down.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll set up to throw. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked.
Woo.
Second down.
That was
That's one he's got to
lucky.
be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Now back to throw.
Come on, baby.
Incomplete.
That's a good job there, creating the contact to force the incompletion.
Can't put it no better
Now,
than
since it's
that.
fourth down, that should set up a field goal
Gotta
situation.
catch
A
that.
nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Oh, I missed it.
And this one is
Oh,
good.
God.
And this score will stay
I
right where it
shoot
is.
myself in
Down here in the
foot.
third quarter, obviously that's
I
one they could
swear.
have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL
It's
told me
over.
what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Watch the twist. 35's the mic. Focus, defense, focus.
Check 52.
Check nickel.
To throw again, Jackson. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's third down.
You got nothing. 35 to Mike. All day, punt.
Mike 35, Mike 35.
Squeeze, double. Chef.
Big air.
On third down, Jackson. Open man has got it. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big third down pickup of 20 yards.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. 49. Check 49.
What's the matter, baby?
Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
Come on.
And he's got it complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards in the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Jackson to the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a
Huh?
And I can't go get Gary's house to spend the night. Would you know?
No, you can't. That's what you really want.
We used to do that in the summer.
Well, yeah, y'all used to do it. We don't know where they've been.
They been nowhere. Because we didn't go nowhere. They been the same place as us. Nowhere. They're in the same place every day in the house. They're in the same place every day. In their house. Like all of us.
First down.
Daddy, don't eat nothing.
Y'all know she's gonna bring me a corner and talk about I want
No.
something.
Yes, it is.
It's a little bit more this time.
Please throw it away.
It's at least a handful now. Yeah, it was very hard, but I said maybe I should tell you a little bit more than I usually do.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
They still playing soft.
To throw again is
Daddy!
Jackson.
He kept going back to that.
And he's just across midfield and
Woo!
down at the 49-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk
Baiting
about
one
is taking
time.
care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
They'll run on first down. It's Hines.
Let's go, baby!
Off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Jaguars. Nyheim Hines, 49 yards. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front.
It's all about momentum.
Gostkowski
Keep
with
this
the extra
momentum.
point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
You got 2 turnovers, a missed field goal, and you still win.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
No. We got him where we want him.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah.
Oh!
The only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Mike 51.
first and 10. It's Jackson. This complete to Jones. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And that catch, he just hit number 800 in his NFL career.
And just think, that puts you in top 35 range all time in the NFL in terms of number of catches. One significant guy in that number, Shannon Sharp, who was a tight end. That's big-time play right there.
To throw again on second down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath. It felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender
what is y'all doing?
to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
The Titans on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. On third down, it's Pollard. Not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up 4th down.
All right, baby, come on. We need to stop. This is the game. This is the game.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
This is the game.
35's the mic. Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
Shoot. Check 13. Check 30.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Caught by
Damn,
Jones.
man.
And brought down,
Make
but
it
not before
stop.
inside the 25. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the back.
Man,
That's complete.
you got it. Man, that's
Takes
3,
it down
2.
to the 10-yard line.
Hey, what is y'all doing?
Good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown.
I can't even move my man, man. What is going on?
1st and goal.
You know, some cheating type stuff. What is going on?
Let's go. Let's go. 35's the mic. In your face.
Now it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown.
Dang, man. I cannot. That is my Madden career.
Now 3 week 1
Not make a stop when I
touchdowns.
need
And the
to.
Titans have once again taken the lead.
Be making 4th down on me.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come
I
to
don't
the
know-
line to
I don't
start
know
their
what
next drive. And they're hoping to read
y'all
their
got
efforts in the
going
last
on.
drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's
Yeah,
like now on the
what is
sideline.
y'all doing?
Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
I need to
That's a gain
concentrate.
of 4. as we
Daddy,
slip
this is
inside
fake.
4 minutes left in
All of this
regulation.
is fake. Them is miniature players. Miniature players.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Hey, Steve 6.
Line 36. Coming to you. Watch 36. 36 the mic.
Now.
2nd and 6. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Go.
They'll look to throw here. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked
I
up
am
by
a
Sean
terrible
Williams.
player.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
55. Here we go.
After the interception, here's Jackson looking deep for Julio. And that'll
Come
wind
on,
up
I can't
incomplete.
get
Trying to give his man room to
interceptions.
run under
This
it,
game
but it's
never
second
show
down.
me love, man.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Tighten up. Jack. Orbit.
Now Jackson to throw again. Being chased out left. He'll run it. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Hey. 35's the mic. Hey, me and you,
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Here I come. Go. Watch the slant. Delta. Motion. 35's the mic. I don't think you got it, son. Mike 35. I'm coming, baby. Woo! 35's the mic.
To throw is Jackson. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
I was surprised. He got the 1st down. Yeah.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They'll run with Pollard. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Hey, come on.
Here's Pollard again. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Another shot here from the 2 as they come up on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable.
Every game we don't.
But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
Y'all know as soon as y'all came here, I started getting destroyed, right?
About being too cautious, because now you can't.
Y'all threw me all off.
Want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Soon as I heard that first, where you at? I ain't scored a point since.
Follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts.
I ain't won since they came in here, and I was like, what y'all doing? I ain't scored. I'm not lost, but I'm just saying. Y'all guys.
He'll look to throw.
You would have got rid of that game by now. You would have to go through this.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
I'm telling you.
This quarterback now 8 of 17 so far, under 50%. They run with Hines. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.